Hi, wish you very, very happy Independence Day. 73rd Independence Day, rather. As I was browsing through the Independence Day messages that I received today, there was one particular message where I just stopped, which just stirred my soul. It said, freedom is not free, it costs soldiers. This was a message from a friend who's a working army man. This really, really stirred me to think about freedom from a totally different perspective. This message, my first ever message to you, would have been something else actually. So I sat down, I researched, all the story of independence. I don't need to tell you that for 200 years we were oppressed by the outside forces, and the reason was what? Reason was our own inner strife. Reason was our own inter-religion, inter-regional strifes, Maharajas, Nawabs, Jagirdars, and somebody took advantage and took our freedom away. And one day we just woke up and we became one voice and we said, okay, let everything take a back seat. And then we fought the first war of independence, that was 1857. I researched, googled, and went to Quora, and I just did my research, and I tried to find out how many people actually died in this freedom struggle. So just a few counts. 400 people were massacred in one single Jallianwala Bagh incident. 10,000 people died in Malabar Rebellion. Around 8,000 people died in Calcutta riots, according to historical records. During 1857 to 1947, around 35 million Indians gave up their lives. This is including all the big leaders and also the anonymous soldiers. Nobody knows about them. Who were they? 35 million is 3.4 crores Indians lost their lives, right? And finally that day came, and then independence was announced, that we were free. We should have been hugging and we should have been exchanging sweets. Ironically, after independence, we 20 to 30 lakh of Indians, we were all Indians, right? We lost our lives during partition. The seed of strife that was sown, the seed of division, the partition that was sown during that time, destroyed families, lives, uprooted people from their homes, their roots. They're crying even today, those who lost. There have been so many movies and there have been so many stories about it. But we haven't learned anything from it, That seed that was sown, that has become like a tree. We are back to the square one. In fact, after independence, again, lakhs of people have died just in the wars of religion. We Indians haven't been able to give up our demons, our innermost fears, our petty selves. And when we are busy fighting among ourselves, with our neighbors, with somebody who may belong to a different religion, when we're busy in the war of words, when we are busy in the war of power, somebody is eyeing my and your freedom. Are you ready to give it up? Are you ready to give it up? Freedom has different context for different people. For me, freedom has many meanings, and I'm going to air my views in these coming days. So then I thought that why not ask you all to share your own views and tell what does freedom mean to you. And we have some very beautiful views coming in. We'll be sharing all these this coming 15 days in the rest of the month. This is the Freedom Month starting from today. Stay tuned in. Listen to these very beautiful words on freedom. If you have something to say to the world, do share with us. Send your video in a landscape mode, share it on your Google Drive and send it to info@thewoman.com. We'll try to share it with the world out there, and I wish you a very, very happy Independence Day once again. Yours truly, Himanshi. Lots of love to you and happy freedom. Cherish it, love it, and don't lose it. Lots of love again. Bye.